Love, peace, and soul, everyone. Greetings. It's Empress Gem. Welcome to my channel. This video is a personal reading for Miss Infinity. Yes, I think that was much appropriate. I was trying to figure out. I didn't have your birth information. I did email you back to get it, but once I realized, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to go on to the next person. Let me just get your reading out the way. Right in time for this eclipse, too, at that. So I want to say thank you for supporting me. And if this is not your reading, you're welcome to stay, hang out, see how I do my thing. You could book a reading with me on my website. I'll leave that in the description box, as well as you could just email me as well if you want something a little bit more personally catered. I'm open, to cater to your needs. Okay. Now, Miss Infinity. I already started pulling 4 cards. I don't know, I guess it's like a diamond spread, you could say. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Hold on, let's see. Let me pull. Seven. All right, let's see. I don't like to speak until I get the majority of the energy on the table first. Then we could go forward from there. I've changed up my spread. This is more like of a collective spread. And then I'll go more definitive. I'll pull 2 cards for your energy, for the feminine energy, as well as the masculine energy. Because we have to know that we are comprised of both energies. And I was watching, if you don't know, Lucid Living TV. She gave a wonderful breakdown and a wonderful channel. Sit down, Bubby. On this eclipse. She gave a wonderful perspective on the moon and the sun. And I'm not gonna even spoil it for you. Just watch it in its entirety with an open mind. Wow. Okay. There's a lot of endings and new beginnings. We already know that. A lot of endings and new beginnings. But I think that there is an aspect that you're holding on to. There's something that you're holding on to that you need to let go of in order to move into this next shift and to move into this next level. Wow. Things that need to be cultivated and things that need to be let go of. Hold on. That popped out. I'm going to keep that. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I'm hot. I ain't gonna front. AC. I'm noticing at this time in the evening on a hot day out here, that's when the AC start. It's like it's not doing anything. To me, the hottest part of the day is like 6, 7 o'clock in the evening. It's crazy. All right, hold on. Let's see. Yep, you already know you're a healer. You already know that you are a healer. But who heals the healer? How do you heal yourself? Hold on. Yep. Herkimer Diamond is the crystal. You got 2 crystals actually. In one deck, Obsidian came out for you. So a light and a dark crystal came out for you, which I think is definitely a wonderful balance. Obsidian for grounding, shielding, right? And then you got Herkimer. Herkimer Diamond is it's an accentuator, okay? It brings out and draws out and, it's like a Jupiter aspect, you know. It brings out whatever quality it's around. Yep, honesty is essential. Wow, what is with this physical touch is important with these masculine energies? I don't know. And let me pull a real quick Gita. All right, 5 minutes in. At the top, you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Okay? And I feel like that has to deal with this Aquarian energy, this Mars and Aquarius in retrograde, the South Node, okay? Also with the full moon eclipse, right? That's why the Seven of Swords is coming out, because, you know, it's bringing out the thought patterns, decisions that need to be made, okay? Things that we've been self-deluding ourselves about, narcissistic tendencies. Even as empaths, we also carry the narcissistic active as well. I've realized it, okay? In a lesser degree, of course, in a lesser degree, but it's still an aspect of ourselves that needs to be balanced and needs to be cleansed out, okay? If not, we will continue to attract narcissists into our life because we're not dealing with that aspect within ourselves. False ego. False ego, just as I'm saying it. Let me give you the visual. Look. You see? And with this eclipse, it's giving us a new opportunity. Right? We know that. To create the life that we need. It's a portal. A gateway. A portal. A gateway too. And then look. Ooh, there's a grasshopper on top of that skull. Alright? And we know that the grasshopper is definitely indicative of being like a student of life, right? That analogy, you know, taking out that leap of faith into this new opportunity that is waiting for us. But this false ego, the self-delusionment, okay, the self-illusion that we carry, right, is what will trip us up. Okay. Or feeling like we're running away from something, like, or maybe the both of you are attempting to run away from each other, but really when you're running away from each other, you're running away from aspects of yourself. Okay. And with this Aquarius South, no, this is past life energy. Okay. This is something that stems from ancient times. This is how we know that, this is how we know that timelines run concurrently in spirals. They're spiraling together. Okay, because, ooh, let me just show you real quick. Look what's holding my phone up. I don't know if you can see. It's past life, the past life deck, okay? Past life deck right here. It's holding it up. All right. And this is why this energy is so heavy and is so potent at this time, because we're clearing out these times. It's literally right now. Past, present, and future. All in and out. That's why there's so much pressure on us. Because it's like, oh my God, well, how can I clear out something that I don't even remember? Clear out something that I don't even remember that I did. Okay? How can I clear out thought patterns, energies, ways of communicating, you know, ways of living, ways of being that I don't even remember? Okay? And how it affects this life. Ooh, look at that. Hold on. Look at that spiral. Look at that spiral. Okay? That is deep. Right there. That's deep. Look at the serpent. This is a 7-headed serpent, dragon, spewing fire on the mountain. These are all elements here. Fire, water, earth, air. All in one. All in one. Okay? Bewildered spirit souls under the influence of the three modes of material nature think themselves to be the doers of activity, which are and actually carried out by nature, which is this right here, too. It's like, you know, when we think that we're doing something, when we think that we're getting ahead, that's what this is right here. When we figure like we're getting ahead, you know, by running away from a connection, by running away from what we deem as the rejection. Okay, I can even take a jewel from this too. Wow, it's deep. Running away from the connection, or running away from what we know our path is supposed to be, because it's like, well, I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to take a step back, because look, you're going to have to take a step back, because if not, you're going to get trapped. You're going to get yoked up. Okay? So it's like realizing you may have to take a step back in order to move forward. Then you have here the 9 of Wands with the 7 of Coins. Okay? And I feel like this is more your energy. You know, this is you, you know, in your Queen of Wands mode. You know, you're cutting away. This is the sickle. Cutting away things that no longer serve you. But in you doing so, you have to be mindful that you're not cutting away something that could be fruitful for you. Okay? Or something that hasn't blossomed yet. Okay? And I love how, all right, she has the sickle here, and this is the hoe here, right? One is used to cut away, right? To break the connection to spirit, to earth, right? And one is used to cultivate the earth. All right? This is what is used to cultivate an opportunity, or the seeds that you have planted. Whether it's the new business, you know, or whether it's just, you know, things that you physically want to manifest. And see, I love this depiction. This is the after tarot. He has one of the coins here. Okay? One was ready. Sometimes, you know, all of the crops don't bloom at the same time. Some of the crops bloom before others, and that's what this opportunity is. Right? But okay, you have something that's viable here, but that doesn't mean to forget the rest of the crop. That doesn't mean to forget to keep a balance, that you still have to water, you still have to plant, you still have to nurture, right? Aspects of yourself. And even nurture this connection that you have. You still have to nurture it. You still have to be nurturing. Even if you take a break and you say, well, you know what, I'm cutting them out my life because this isn't working. This isn't right. You know, this is a narcissistic connection. Or he may be a narcissist. Mama, can you give me tissue? A roll of tissue? And, thank you. I think you still have to know that. Is it ready? No, the water doesn't have to drain. Okay, you know what else I just got now with looking at this too? It's like don't give up right before you about to reap. Don't give up right before you about to reap your blessing. Don't give up. That's what this combination is saying to me. Like right when you about to give up, cut it off, say this is not working, need to move on to something else, then you're going to be able to read at least a start. Okay, and then like I said, the Ace of Pentacles, you already have it here at the beginning. Now, Six of Wands with the Ten of Swords. Now, I feel like this may be the energy of your divine counterpart. You know, it's like they're having a bittersweet victory of them, you know, realizing their path, or actually gaining a win, or actually wanting to communicate. All right. But knowing, okay, this is the communication, but knowing that there's been heartbreak. Okay. There's mental confliction, the needing to heal. Okay. We got the 4 here. Needing to heal. Knowing that that separation was needed for the healing. Okay. After a heartbreak, not just for you, but for them as well. And knowing that they're the ones that have the truth, that have the sort of truth that I've been speaking about for how long, right? The sort of truth that needs to come forward. And them really wanting to come in, they want to come in publicly. Public recognition, to give you attention. Okay, but they're afraid. Afraid. Okay, it's apparent. But that's something that they have to get over. Right? And I feel like what brought them to this conclusion, what brought them to them realizing, is them slaying their ego as well. Okay? And they got help with it. They got spiritual help with this as well. It wasn't something that they came about on their own. Maybe their guardian angels helped them come about to this conclusion. Okay? So you see here, there's a combination of wands and swords. Wand and earth. You know, there's no cups. There's no cups, right, at this time. Because what's needed is, you know, getting the heart and mind in alignment. And they could have been going through like a public being humiliated publicly as well. Or maybe they put you through public humiliation. Okay? And that's maybe also why you're ready to like cut everything off. You know, you're tired of the feeling deceived, and you're tired of the deception. You're tired of lies. Okay? Whether it's from him, okay, or whether this was done to him. So, you know, that's something to take into consideration. Right? And then here, this is the subconscious. This is the bottom of the diamond. Right? You have the 4 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. So you go from the 6 to the 9 to the 10, a completion. Right? Okay. Right? That's why I said there's a lot of completions. You got 2 10s here. The 10 is also the portal. The eclipse is also a portal. You got the Ace of Pentacles too. Okay? From the old into the new. And it's like y'all still holding on to the past, the burdens of the past, the burdens of the past lives, of maybe feeling spiritually inadequate, or of there not being enough passion. Maybe in the past life there wasn't enough passion, there was unrequited love at some point between the two of you. Hold on, I didn't pull one of those. Let me pull one of those too. And let me just see. Okay. Or your spiritual gifts wasn't utilized properly. not just in a past life, but this life as well. You know, because if, let's say you was ostracized in a past life for using your gifts, there's going to be you're going to have an internal stigmatism in using them in this lifetime. Okay? That's going to be a challenge that you would have to get over in this. Two dropped out. Let's see. Up. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Deep, 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 deep. Okay? This has been deemed the twin flame card. Okay? For this deck. And then you got soulmate. This is so deep right here. Okay? So deep. Like, I don't even... It's self-explanatory. Yes. So maybe that's what is you're on the right path, because you already expressed to me that you're ready to start using your gifts. Okay? You're ready to take that next step forward on your spiritual path. And I think that is what will clear the muck and the mire that's stuck in the way of your connection, of you guys being able to move to the next level. Okay, you got, like I said, Obsidian, and he got Dream Guide, Teacher, Guardian. Okay, and I feel that maybe he is also protecting you in the astral realm, protecting you in the spiritual realm, and he possibly has been getting a lot of dreams. Okay, that's what that says to me too. You see that the truth has been coming to him in dream time. And I also say he's been getting help. Maybe he's been getting hypnosis therapy. Okay, or maybe needs to do that, or getting past life regression sessions done. Okay, and you are just needing to ground and to protect yourself, especially during this eclipse, because I've been feeling it all week, and I'm finally coming out of that fog and muck and mire. I've been feeling like there's been a transmission of negative energy being projected to us, especially those of us who are gifted enough and who are aware enough to know, you know, what this energy means for us. And, you know, yes, there's been a void that you've been wanting to fill, but don't give up right before you're about to reap your rewards. Okay, don't give up. Then you got honesty is essential. To be a loving person is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. And that's why you're ready. Like I said, there's been deception, there's been lies, there's been a whole bunch in the past. And you're like, you know what? I don't even know who you are anymore. Okay? You've been hiding so much from me. So much has been hidden from me. I don't even know about this anymore. Okay? I want to get off this ride. Right? But I feel just when you least expect it is when, remember, Uranus and Taurus, when you least expect it, the truth is going to come in. Them wanting to, like, I think that they have been attempting to communicate with you in the astral realm. Like I said, you know, physical touch is important, but they're needing to, and they're realizing that they need to bring this into fruition in this reality. Okay? They know that that's the next step. And like I said, you already know that you are a healer. Okay? And it says healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you and this situation. Like I said, I seen the 4 swords here. You see these 4 here. Okay? And, you know, you realizing that you're a healer, there's so much more that you have to clear out and continuously clear out on a daily basis. Issues will come up that you didn't know were even issues. Okay? Maybe even as, you know, your childhood background, what you were taught as a child, okay, could be coming up for review, could be coming up as a hindrance. Okay? All right, turn off the fire. Your counterpart got children. Your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. Most definitely, I can see that. And look, he got teacher, guardian, which is all guide. Okay, to be a guider of children. All right, spiritually gifted children. That could be a part of his mission. Okay. Wow, that is deep. That's deep. That's wonderful. Okay, let me read. Let me read the crystal you got. $46 Herkimer diamonds, and I did a diamond spread. Isn't that something? Instant energy, powerful energy generators that access and release past life information. Herkimer diamonds make excellent shields against geopathic stress and EMFs. This crystal works beyond the physical levels of being to bring harmony to the energy bodies and the soul. Keep careful note of your dreams. Deep. Remember, this energy, whatever I say for him and for you, it goes for both ways. Turn it off if it's ready. Right? Yes. Wow. Hold on. As they reveal the underlying causes of your dis-ease. You may be particularly sensitive to EMF frequencies, radioactivity, and detrimental earth energies. Okay. Radioactivity and detrimental earth energies. You may also be psychically sensitive and need to clear a blocked third eye. Check that you are not living on a negative earth energy line. You may be addicted to your tablet or mobile phone and receiving detrimental vibes therefrom. Screen yourself appropriately. High vibration, high impact energy, and dramatically change your world. Timing, spring, soul path, seeing the light chakras all. Beautiful. Okay. Tiger's eye for your counterpart. And it's like it matches the color on the children card. This reading is just like really coming together beautifully, honestly. Tiger's eye. Empowerment. Tiger's eye symbolizes prosperity and encourages right use of power. It balances your needs with those of others, finding solutions. A child of the sun and earth with untold powers, you make your own fate. Assert yourself wisely, bring hidden talents to the fore, and accept your imperfections. There is a tendency towards obsessiveness or becoming spaced out. Okay. Ground yourself. Explore your past lives to discover causes of these traits. Deal sensibly with day-to-day reality and face challenges boldly. Unlock your creativity. Find prosperity and lasting success. Long journeys and celebrations lie ahead. Your personal power, confidence, and energy are high. Use them wisely. Commit to goals. Distinguish between wishful thinking and what you really need. Assist friends to gain their heart's desire. Past lives throw light on current situations. Doing what gives you joy increases your well-being, and that also connects to his inner child as well. Timing. Leo, Capricorn, solar plexus, third eye, soul path, becoming empowered. Wow. Makes sense, doesn't it? Makes sense. Becoming empowered, right? You know, coming out of this energy of feeling that he's going to be rejected. All right, because that's a big thing I feel with the divine masculines. They feel that that's why they're continuously holding back. All right, for Pentacles, holding back how they really feel, because they caught up in the false ego. Okay, that is really, really deep. Past life, yes, that's what this eclipse energy is bringing out. And I also want to say too, you know, along with whatever rituals you plan on doing, I would say also just You know, counteract whatever fear, low vibrational emotions that you may feel with love, right? And also do your best to stay off of electronics, social media. I'm definitely going to do my best tomorrow to stay off of social media. I think I'm just going to spend the day, most of the morning outside. And then, yeah, because we get the sun heavy over here. Okay, there's no shortage of sun over here. So that's what I think I'm going to do for the better part of the morning. And then after that, you know, basically just spend time with my children. So, yeah, and try to stay off the phone. That's going to be hard. And keep them off the computer and phone too. That's going to be an issue. But they don't know that yet. Okay, but I think that this was definitely wonderful. I mean, you already, like I said, you already know your path. You already know, you know, what is needed. It's just to get over this hump, to heal the things that have been ingrained in our soul. This is soul healing, okay, to our core. And I feel that, you know, dream time, whatever dreams come up, no matter how weird they may be, no matter how, whatever lies, deception that could have taken place. And look at this. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. These look like the same people. Honestly, this looks like him. Because look at the feather. This looks like him with the mask off. Right? Pulling off the mask. And then this looks like you from the front. Because this looks like the same dress. It's just probably more open in the back. This moon, full moon, eclipse. Okay? I feel like we can't get caught up. I feel it's going to be negative energy that's going to be brought up to the fore. Okay, this thing might click off. Okay, this is the ending of the reading, so I just wanted to get this out really quick. You know, negative things are going to be coming up, but it's just to be clear. That's it. Don't get caught up. Don't give up right before you reap your rewards. It's just coming up to be cleared out physically. All right, so any questions, any feedback, just email me and I'll definitely get back to you. Any things that are a little bit unclear or you want a little bit more of clarification, that's no problem. I definitely, like I said, I'm here to oblige. All right, so thank you so much. This was definitely an interesting, wonderful, beautiful reading. You got this in the bag. All right, and I hope to hear from you. All right, Miss Infinity, peace.